Marcus once stood here, the Muhammad Yusuf Mosque, attracting followership mostly amongst young people. Fundamentalism and anti-government ideologies were preached from here until it snowballed into full-blown violence. This green pillar is the only standing reminder of Marcus many years after the government demolished the mosque, a nagging reminder that the killing of its founding father has done nothing to end the insurgency. 12 years on, what began as a religious movement has left devastating effects on Borno State and parts of the northeast.
These are boys that are known in the society, and they are freely making their own preaching. A lot of ulamas have called on the government of Jen and called on the agencies to do something, because this is contrary to the teaching of Islam.
At least 2 million people have been displaced by the conflict, confined only to internally displaced people's camps. Other IDPs live in tents and open fields in host communities, which is now more desirable than the villages they left behind.
If you stay there at the camp, you have to follow their rules. If you go out and return late, they won't let you in. If you make a mistake, they will punish you. We will rather stay here. If our town becomes peaceful, we will go back.
Children are most affected by the crisis, many of whom are born into the conflict.
No child should have to be resilient. Going through these multiple challenges, they shouldn't have to be resilient. They should just be happy and be children.
The decade-long conflict leaves devastation in its trail. The scale is alarming and will take decades to recover. Impoverished by the conflict, transporter trade, farming and animal production are vocations that dwellers here can only hold in painful memory.
Maiduguri, for example, the state capital, was rated as one of the fastest growing cities in West Africa. But suddenly we lost that. We lost our nightlife. We lost the kind of businesses that thrive in this place. We lost the kind of international businesses that come into Maiduguri, market, for example, from Chad, Niger, and Cameroon. And up to today, we've lost our social lives.
The military has sustained its counterinsurgency operations following the execution of Muhammad Yusuf, but neither have the militants backed down from their rebellion, with successes emerging over the years. Many have been killed from both sides, but hardly are their records accounting for the dead. While the Borno State government has commenced the rebuilding of towns and resettling of IDPs, the affected population is more concerned about surviving harsh economic realities and the dangers lurking in their villages.